Greetings, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving for everybody here in the States. Hope y'all are having a great day, some good food. I did have to make myself some ham and stuffing a little bit earlier, and that was good. Got a biscuit here sitting waiting for me for snack. As I get hungry. So we'll just hang out a little bit, have some chill stream time, hang out and chat a little bit. Obviously, I know a lot of my regulars are busy, but I do appreciate anybody who does happen to have a little bit of a minute to say hi. Wanted to be here for all of you, yeah. So, and if you do watch the stream replay later, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate all of you. Whether it's a replay over here on Twitch or the replays on YouTube as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We're just gonna hang out, play some Pax, some Anno. I'm sitting here looking at the screen. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what we did make some adjustments. I threw up a second monitor for myself and had to make some adjustments because, as usual, you switch something out and it goes wonky. We'll see what we can do. If you do pop in, let me know how everything sounds for you guys. If anything is a little bit loud. Let's see. Alright, now the trick is remembering what we were doing. Oh yes, we have this party to go to. We did make it into the positive income on our little town, and we are developing slowly. Found a couple of islands,
Lucia seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum. As noxious as I'd hoped.
Noxious. It's not
but now for
a
something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
So, my question is, how do you secretly build a temple as a surprise birthday present? Especially on the same island that you live on. Showing some serious dedication streaming after Thanksgiving dinner. It was just a little dinner. Just a little dinner. The trappings, ham, stuffing, potatoes, vegetables, rolls. So, deliver tiles. How are we sounding? Looks like we're doing okay. Sanctuary of Joy. So we need to go back to let's zoom back out here, our island. Little island off our island. Nifty neat. Alright. So we've got these castaways here. That person that we accidentally threw overboard because we hit the wrong button. Not sure how to deal with that though.
Lente.
He got some tuna. He didn't seem interested in the turkey. The game is wide louder than I am. Okay, thank you, Chris. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Let me see what I can adjust myself here.
This matter requires your input.
hit about 75 and see where that hits. How are you, Chris? Good to see you. But yeah, Velcro and Jax both got, they got to split a can of tuna. Oh. And then they slept through the ham, so they'll probably get some leftover ham later. 20 tiles. As soon as my ship gets back here, I'm assuming we have fishing hut because our storage is full. How are we on storage? 75. We need to upgrade our warehouses so we can hold more. How do we upgrade our... workforce? A letter from mother. Oh, yes, that's right. Upgrade trading post. There we go. We have to discover the trading post improvements. Okay. There we go. Hello, Shadow. How are you? Good to see you.
What could you possibly require?
What could we possibly require? No, we're not close enough to the trading post because of course we are. Sailing a little bit farther. You're not bad? Awesome. Not bad is good, I guess. 20 tiles. Not those tiles. There we go. I have to select the number first and then... The question is, what is she going to request next?
Very nice. Forward.
Alright. Now we need to go back to our... Don't have any troops yet. Building? Stuff back up here. There it is. There's our building menu. Ornaments. We can already decorate a little bit. We definitely need to do this. Still... It says it could be collected, but it won't let me collect it. Is it because that is full? Research. Trading post improvement. Oh yes, that's right, research. It is still working on it. Very close. Okay. Minute and 30 remaining. Alright, Chris, does the game sound better? Other than the fact that we can remove stuff, but we can't pick any of it up, which is really annoying. Where are the rest of those ruins? Resources. How do we remove? Oh, yeah, the rope. We need the rope. We unlock rope yet? Sandals. Not yet. Oh, that's right. We need to do. Okay, good. Awesome. Was it this island that we were gonna do, or was it this one? This is a cool area. Got one did not have iron. Okay. So it's this one that or olives. That's great. There we go. Now we can improve our
Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Get that done. So we can hold more. Good. Awesome. Has our ship made it? It
Neptune's
is.
finest! Ready!
Hand over the tiles. Yes.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought. With a little help from this young lady.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva, Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcia, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. A personal favor. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me?
Let's go find a
Invite
person.
her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra. Or
partying.
partying in Lily Bayonne.
Typical daughter, right? Oh. It's mostly the music, passing loud swells. Yeah. There's that. What is this? Rebel Port. Don't have any trade works with this party. It's a maze to get in here. That's fun. Quest target. Find Diana's ship, the last seen in the harbor. Right over here. Alright. Should probably see if we can make ourselves a new ship, because that's probably going to be a problem eventually.
But who will guard the guards?
Let's see what islands we find on the way. Let's go back to ours. Can we? Sanctuary, Atticus, construction. Here we go. City watch, military buildings. Harbor buildings, there we go. Shipyard, we cannot make yet there. We can make rope though. We need a hemp farm. We do have one on the island. Need the rope maker though. Alright, where's our hemp farm at?
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Good. Warehouse. There we are.
Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter.
Of course not. Why would he?
Could be bad blood. Could be he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
They generally care more than you think.
Ere, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Perhaps. I guess we will put... We'll put it here. That'll do. Alright, get some rope going, then we can do the rest of those ruins. We need the sheep farm. We've got over here.
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done. It takes that's a big footprint for that.
Sailmaker has quite a large footprint. Where's the warehouse at? The warehouse is there, so the Sailmaker is gonna have to go here. Ideally, I kind of like it near, closer to where the shipyard's gonna be, but I'm not sure exactly where I want to put. Probably right in here is where I'm gonna put that, but not for certain, so we'll see.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
More new land. This one has blacks.
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once.
Right. It's a chariot racing track. I kind of want to watch Ben-Hur. I haven't watched Ben-Hur in forever. No, we were talking about that and Spartacus the other night. I forget your analytic friend. Hello, Carl. How are you? It's good to see you. What did you do now, Carl? 17 staples to your left ribcage? Tell me, what'd you do? We're gonna have to go with this one. Visitors. Gemini in the rough. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are two Julii standing before you, identical twins. Question is, who would make the better aide? You accidentally brushed up against a saw blade. What kind of saw were you standing in such a way that you could brush up with your ribs against the blade while it was running? I am curious because I'm clumsy as all get out, and I have injured myself on saws. But ribs plus accidentally brushing up against, I must know what kind of saw this is. It was off, but brushing up against it, you weren't wearing enough layers for starters. Speak to Brutus. Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men, that he even comes with his own oxen. Little good he has to save his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Okay, let's speak to Gaius. Reliable landlord, last year alone leasing 70 insuli or more, have a wish still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger. His twin brother's an illiterate brute, only a fool will hire. I think we're gonna go with Gaius based on if we have somebody who seems to be a good manager of what we're doing. Let's hire Gaius. Income area effect. Workforce from residents. Yeah, we're gonna go with Gaius.
Consider it done, Ere.
There we go. Appoint a specialist to my villa. Did we make it to here? Okay. Oops. I think we need to move our villa because it's technically supposed to be like in the middle of your area. Let's do this. We're gonna relocate this. We're gonna put this here, and then we'll build more around it. do that. There we go. I have had tetanus shots. I've had tetanus boosters. I haven't ever had an injury that required staples. I've had stitches. I've had lots of stitches, but never staples. I still need to know what kind of saw this was. All right.
My business is your business, Buller.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
Okay. There we go. Beautiful. We would have had another specialist if we didn't accidentally throw her overboard by pushing the wrong button. Alright. We'll have to build around this and make that nicer and better. Alright, back over here to this. Let's talk to Diana. It's a nice little cove here, I like it. Hello, Raven.
Diana Augusta.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
It's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset?
Sunset.
Wait.
If they've missed the signal.
Oh goody, what war are you starting now? It's a regular stationary saw. You were coming around the corner. Next thing you knew, you were in the car.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would.
Iron.
It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
This guy's gonna be a problem.
So many slaves. Where is he taking them?
Hasn't Father told you anything?
The Emperor knows this man?
Oh, yes.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving,
He is
Raven?
Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
Good. I'm glad it was great for you. Yeah, it was good. My ham turned out very well. And I will have ham sandwiches for a few days. It'll be good. Diana Augusta seems to be quite shaken by the scene at the Slaver's Island. Maybe a ruthless slave master, but one might wonder how the Empress's daughter came to be so involved with his affairs. Perhaps it's not the ideal moment to bring up her mother's birthday party. Ask why she's
None
involved.
of your business, really.
Look, I can't help but notice that those slaves they punished were trying to escape by boat.
So what if they did? What decent folks wouldn't want to be free? My household slaves used to tell me stories.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
But it's not like this. I know it's true. They were Roman citizens snatched by slavers on their way to Latium.
If they had the papers to prove it, it would be quite the scandal. Roman citizens indeed.
That just goes to show what you know. Missy, if you were kidnapped, wouldn't you want someone to help?
Probably. You had your first bottle of Stella Rosé and it was delicious. Nice. Yeah, it was good. Care Bear, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Yeah, I am. I played Anno 1800 a bit, and I really enjoyed it, so I was looking forward to this one as well. So just kind of, it's a nice chill game to just kind of, I do get really focused on it, so it's like have to remember to pay attention, just because it is so immersive, and you're trying to figure everything out with balancing your people, your population, and your workers, and getting everything, keeping your income up. It's great. It's so much fun. I love it. Pax Romana sucks. It's a German game. Right. Nice, Carl. Nice. I'm glad you liked it. Sorry. I'm shedding. Okay, that's why she's involved. Well, you're expected at a birthday.
Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please.
Thank you for redeeming the camera switch,
why in the
Carl.
name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
I'm surprised Mother doesn't hate you. Father's new favorite.
There it is.
What? So that's what you think?
And hydration.
That's ridiculous. The Emperor is old, and I'm married.
As if that ever stopped him. And you? Are you fond of your husband, Marcia Titania?
I really don't know. What are you getting at?
Oh, please, we both
set a
know
timer so I
dear
don't
Titanius
forget
is
about
dead.
the camera.
They buried him during the wedding ceremony. I saw it.
Dead. So that's why he never turned up. But I don't understand.
We knew he was dead.
What's the point?
I guessed it.
Why would they do that? Why marry me to a corpse?
Golly. You didn't know?
No. No one's bothered to tell me anything. People don't, as a rule. My father chose this man, and the Emperor, he insisted.
Jupiter's bolts, of course. This is Father's doing. I should have known. He's such a vicious, lying piece of copros.
Yeah, okay, there's confirmation. We guessed it. We kept trying to check on him. We knew he wasn't actually going to be alive. There were always too many excuses. Always too many. Diana's fists are clenched tightly. Her anger sparks in her eyes. Mutters something about going to a party. But it's clear she means to confront the Emperor. Yeah, sure, go. Yep. She's good. She agreed to accompany me. Alright. Yes. Click on a friendly ship to escort it. There we go.
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben Bloody Barlian.
We will make him pay. Come, we have a party to crash.
I may regret this. I've actually, like, when I played Anno 1800, I didn't play, like, the campaign. I just played creative.
What's your story?
So, figured I'd do the campaign for this one.
Where do I even
just to see.
start? He's ghastly and cruel. He just hides it well. He never feels seen unless he's putting someone down.
That does sound pretty bad. I'm surprised he's never threatened to marry you off.
Oh, he probably has.
Oh, he wouldn't dare. Mother's been adamant about it.
He could have overruled her if he really wanted to. I mean,
This
what can
has
she do?
resin
She's only his wife.
and marble. This one's got marble.
She's the Empress.
Little tiny island.
Mumsy is a force to be reckoned with. At least, she used to be.
I think I need... While we're waiting to get back there, let's upgrade some more of these. Who do we have? We do have that. Let's upgrade.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Not all categories filled. What is this? Oh, we need... That's right, that's where we're at. Okay. As soon as we finish this, we need to go climb that island so we can get some olives going, because we can't upgrade this until we have our olive oil chain going. So we're kind of stuck at the moment. Could do a sanctuary though. It also has a very big footprint. It's a huge footprint. Construction costs we're good on. Happiness belief. That'd be fine. Hello, Killjoy. How are you? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it.
I should accompany Diana to the party if I want some answers.
Yep, you should. It's kind of not where I want this. This button to rotate. Kind of put it right there. Nothing like having a sanctuary right in your front yard. More. New island milestone reached. Something in the ocean. Other than that, though, I think we have everything. Got 2. We've got that. And back to regular size Fred. Oh, there it is. There's 3 of these on the island. Probably don't need 3 of these anymore. We needed them for a minute. It wanted us to build 3 for a minute. But I think we're good now. We really don't need that many. Let's do this. Charcoal, Tyler. This though. Okay. What?
A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
Too small to be of any concern, but where? Where is it? Tell me there's a fire, but don't tell me where it is. That's fine. Ah, there it is. Too small to be of any concern. What? Try again. Go on.
A fire has started in your city.
I'm not going to be able to reach this one, is it? Rude. Be careful. If you're going to take the bandages off, you have to be careful. Problem. We have a very big problem. Let's get another one of these built. Too small to be of any concern. My foot. Absolutely ridiculous. What does this do? That's what that is. They're both there, putting that one out. Are we working?
Don't take my home from me too!
Come on. Take your time. Alright, I think we need to redo some of these streets, make smaller blocks so that they don't have to go all the way around to reach these fires, because this did not go well. Alright, we're gonna need to do some aqueducts as well as soon as we get those unlocked. You will, Frank. You better. It's good for your wounds to breathe, but if it just happened, you should keep the bandages on for a while. I know it itches, but you have to keep the bandages on. They're working on it. I like that you can get up close and watch it. These guys are over here. Are they?
Has ass's ears.
They're watching.
Has ass's ears.
That's always what happens. Gotta have an audience whenever there's a fire. Okay, there we go. Not too detrimental. It's fine. Brazen Bull, an idol dedicated to Jupiter Ocasus, creator and destroyer of worlds. Perhaps it once adorned a palace garden, raising its proud head among trimmed hedges. Perhaps it is a nod to the island kings, their less than refined methods of questioning. There's nothing inside but ash. It would come in handy if you ever needed to impress someone. Yeah, sure. I have a brazen bull. Nothing to see here. Nothing to be worried about. What do I need? Fred needs a brazen bull. I'm curious if... Well, no, because... This isn't exactly full. No, it's mostly full. Let's see here. Sell one above 50. No, I guess we just don't have anybody coming to trade yet, which is why we're not getting anything back from that. Oh, we are back here. Alright. Accompany to the party.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
Marcia, thank you for my daughter.
Oh, of course. Of course. I'm not a very good liar, am I?
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public. Spewing gossip
Never defy your father in public.
Gossip? It's all facts, Father. I
Hello,
assure
Archimedes. How are you?
Tell me.
Good to see you.
When were you planning on telling Marcia that her husband
Have you
is
had a good day?
dead?
Diana! By Jove!
Oh, come on. He's been dying for years. The real question is, why hush it up? Who is the governor in his absence? Kaizo Syracuse?
You've said enough, girl. Leave or I shall have you removed.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. The rosebush patch. Is that where you buried him? Next to Paul, next to my baby brother?
Don't you dare talk about my son.
Why shouldn't I? Don't pretend you cared. You've made that clear when you left to comfort yourself with other women.
This is all
Good, I'm glad
lie.
you've had a great day.
Disgusting filth.
Lucius!
Oh yes, get stressed and have a heart attack and make us all feel bad.
Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus! There's no heartbeat. I think he's dead.
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please.
Yep.
If
Well,
none of you
she's
can
gonna
help, then
feel
at least
guilty
give
about
us
it now.
peace. Leave us, do you hear?
All gung-ho about confronting her father until he has a heart attack and
Lucius
then...
is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Okay. Best keep busy. Attract 25 more residents. Alright. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Yes, it is a wine barrel. Yep. Thank you. It's one of my really early ones, so it's one I've been considering redoing because I have gained skills since I did that one. That one was a really early one. let's bring our ship over here to this harbor, I think. Because this harbor will be close, it'll be kind of a straight shot here. Do a bunch of grape, I'm sorry, olives, it's olives, well, and grapes. We do have grape fertility on this one. Olives and flax. We'll do olive and flax farms on that one. Okay.
Throw the way!
Just bring her here. I'm not sure.
Please, not yet.
Why? Oh, okay. Good, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Okay, it'll take her a minute. Let's attract some more residents, I guess. Which is fun because we will need to... Gonna need some more roads here. Another residence here. We can pull this road this way. And then let's put another one. We're kind of spacing these guys out on purpose. Pick this up yet? We can't pick that up yet. We're gonna need more fields, so I don't want to fill in that way. I might actually move our fields up here and expand this way. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, let's do that. Because then we can put, just based on what I know from the progression of when I played 1800 and the things that it'll have for us to add, obviously we'll be able to do more islands and be able to spread out a little bit. But we've got, if we have a visitor's harbor, we'll put it here. That way we've got residences and a park and everything like that. We'll put our field up here. It's gonna be our shipmaster. Okay, so let's do that. We've got, that's our warehouse, that's our bakery, that's our oak farm. Let's relocate this. Around that way. Then we can put our warehouse. Not what we wanted, but sure. Really not gonna, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. Alright, she won't fit there. That's okay, we can make it work. Put our warehouse there. And then it's our porridge stand. Spinner. I think I want to keep these like closer because it is there's the effect that the specialists at the villa have. So let's do this.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
We're out of hemp? Really? Interesting. It's our wheat farm. Put this over here. You started painting too? Nice. It is a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy it. What medium are you using? Doesn't quite reach the warehouse because of course it doesn't. How far does it reach? There we go. Alright, we're gonna move this here. That way it reaches that and that. Perfect. Okay. And then we have, I'm confused. Why? Do we not have any hemp growing? It's got to make it all the way to the warehouse now. We have a warehouse in range, right? Yeah, it's right there. Just gotta make it there. Which then it's gotta turn right around and go here. Why?
These weeds will be good for fodder.
Do we have nearby lavender, happiness? Oh, having these other things nearby. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. Transporting goods. Goods are delivered to the next warehouse or trading post or to a production building in range that requires input. Right. There's no way that it hasn't produced anything yet. Have we produced any rope at all? We have not produced any rope at all. What else needs... Oh, that's why. Okay, because the hemp is going to the spinner. That's why. All right, we are going to pause that. That's what's going on. Can we set priority for what they go to? That's the question. Or we'll just have to do another hemp farm and double it up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, first random guess based on anything, it's something Viking related. If I just had to take a random guess. Archimedes, for today, if a priest died, was he fired or did he get promoted? I mean, kind of depends. Kind of depends. That could go either way.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
So here's what we'll do then. We will do this. We're gonna wait to move that. Let's relocate this one. Actually, she will be. So it does. It will automatically shift that. Okay, so she has to go there. It automatically adjusts the field to fit. I love it. Can I just change? This and put it on this side. Okay, I see what it did. It didn't change it. It looked like it did, but it didn't. It just chopped off whatever wouldn't fit. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. Wheat. Where's our wheat? Where's our wheat farm? Over there. We're gonna need a second hemp. Let's put that there. We will eventually move that other one over as well. That'll give it time to go to the warehouse and then to... let's do this. That all the way around there. And all the way around there. There we go. I don't like it, but we'll see. We'll see. You're painting Randall Thor's funeral pyre? Nice. Oh, that would be great. Yes, Rand Althor, Wheel of Time. Yes.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
There's not a warehouse in range for you right now. Let's move this. When we start rearranging stuff and we have to move. That's good. That's
Break.
good.
Hope it's nothing complicated.
You're fine. Just take a break. Wait till I get a surplus of rope and then you can go back to work. Then you can go back to work. Alright, so now let's get some more roads, some more houses, and we'll be fine. Until we get all these moved, let's throw houses over here. Let's do a fresh neighborhood. leave a little bit of space in between. Maybe they won't catch each other on fire. I'm gonna have to do a second market, and because let's see, this is the Where's my tavern? There's the tavern. Even right now, my tavern isn't reaching as far as it was. Mighty hero and ruler. I don't know. Did he ever really, truly achieve the status of mighty ruler? Hero, maybe.
Paid all his dues. The Lady Faustina will give him.
Alright, there's our ship. Where are we? Here we go. Select the trading post to settle on this island. Yes, please, and thank you. What? Yes. Settling islands is currently not possible. Progress. Really? Alright. I am not really liking the campaign part of it. Because, like I said, when I played Anno, playing just the free play, the creative mode, if you had, like, the money and the resources to it, you could do it. But now, of course, I guess you have to wait for the progression of the storyline. Because reasons. But I can't do things until I settle an island that has olives. Rude, rude, and more rude. I'm trying. In order to settle a new island, you need to pay money to the Emperor to gain rights, land taxes. Got it. Okay. Need to attract a few more, and then we can progress the storyline. What, 2, 3 more houses? This is the other market. Okay, we can put houses here. I said house. Here we go. Let's see if we can pick this up now. Damn it. Hey, Wonton. Do I have any pie? I do not have any pie. I don't.
I believe Lady
I have ice
Julia
cream
will
and I have
receive us
popsicles.
again now.
So there's that. What's your favorite kind of pie? Can I see her without...
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive.
Apple. Nice. Apple is good. Do I have to bring my ship over here? Really?
Festina Lente.
Rude. You have a half pecan, half pumpkin? Like in the same pie pan? Made a half pecan pie and a half pumpkin pie? Or you made the pies, cut them in half, and put them in a pie. Or half a piece of each. Or a pumpkin pie with pecans in it. Oh, you bought half a pie. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. I'm kind of stuck at the moment until we progress this storyline. And I could preemptively upgrade some more of these.
Fancy me in a tunic? I mean, who'd fancy me without?
Another marketplace. Guess I'll put another market over here. She won't fit in there. Let's relocate this over here. That stupid thing won't let us pick it up. I want to put her here, but it's fine.
I'm afraid the flame that never goes out.
Can we? Here's the question. If we dump some of this. We can't throw any of it away because of course we can't. Here's what we'll do. Where's all of our... We'll pause all of our sawmills. Render... Where's your other sawmill? There we go. Now we might be able to actually empty out our warehouse a little bit and pick up this stuff that's laying on the ground. Your ribs are smarting. Yeah, you ran into a saw blade. I'm still really, really confused, but, you know, I shouldn't be. As clumsy as I am, really shouldn't be. The whole pie is just too much typically, especially with pecan, because pecan pie is very, very rich. I don't really care for pumpkin pie. I think it's partially a texture thing, partially a taste thing. There's just not enough texture to it. Back of your head, your arm, you've had stitches in your legs, and now 17 staples in your rib area.
Cook 'em sardines, dripping with oil, kicking me teeth with the bones.
So let's preemptively upgrade those.
I always make enough to make it to next market day.
Okay, are we back there? Are we over there yet? There we are. Yes.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Oh, Marcia. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If there is anything I can do...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Hello, sure. Marcia. Have me do the
I'm very sorry.
pyre.
Thank you.
I thought it would be nice if we could have the pyre near Ambrosia. Diana, dearest, perhaps you and Marcia can arrange the sacrifice.
Sure. And collect the body. You've never had stitches, only staples, glue, and tape for your appendectomy. Those are laparoscopic. They sting a bit when removed. Stitches feel weird when they're removed. If you can feel them like still pull through your skin. before laparoscopic. I still have my appendix. Still have my tonsils. I had stitches when they removed my wisdom teeth. They had to stitch my gums back closed because they had to dig out my wisdom teeth. Had stitches in my head when I split my head open. So that was fun. Yeah. Had an abdominal surgery. Had to get a lot of stitches there. That was awesome. Yes, receive his mortal remains. Got it. I now have a dead body. Where are we going? We're going here.
Time flies, as do we.
You were happy to see your appendix go? It was terrible. Luckily. Yeah, at least it didn't rupture.
I argued him to death, Marcia. I owe him. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
You argued him to death. Yeah, sure. Sure, you do that. Yeah, we're gonna have the funeral in this fallen amphitheater.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Good, too bad you won't let me do anything with it yet. I'd love to do something with the new land that we found. But no. Do we have... Here, or do we want to put it here? We put it here. Affects 39 buildings. This one affects 50, so we'll put it here.
Duck does look aqueduct. Am I surrounded by tenants?
Sure. That'll do. Can we pick this up yet? No. Of course not. Of course not. In the drunk tank a couple of times. I am not surprised. Worst pain ever so far was a kidney stone. Yeah, I hear those are really, really bad.
A decision, your judiciousness.
You got to stand before the judge, drunk and disorderly, had to pay a fine and then released back into the world. Some goods are in short supply, residents are not getting what they need. Panel of residents.
Very good,
okay.
Are.
Okay, so what am I short on then? What am I short on? I have plenty of timber. I know I'm not producing any right now, but I have plenty. Flour. Don't have enough flour. Salt. Current potential. Why is this at 0? Maintenance cost. Okay, because we haven't done this one yet either. All right. How are wheat fields doing? Are we here? We are here. Yes.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
Don't recommend. Yeah. Doing my best.
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Sure, of course I know best. Use wood as fuel for the cremation fire, yes.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Fitting place of rest. Build 5 tree ornaments, flower ornaments, and statue ornaments. Okay. Ornaments. We have ground patterns, muddy ground, flagstone, natural foliage, horticultural displays, sculpture and statuary. Miscellaneous. Fire pits, braziers, Celtic obelisk, there you go. Celtic mail. This is son, daughter, this is wife. Let's go with, we'll do a little park over here. I have to do more than that. Let's try, what do we have? Flagstone path? Can't do a flagstone path. I do these corners. Make it interesting. Well, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's fill in that whole thing right there. Flower beds. These trees really don't fit. Bunkers. We're experimenting. We are severely experimenting. We're gonna have to figure out the. We're gonna have to plan better with our grids, and actually that's not too bad with it. Off. Just a bit asymmetrical. I don't mind that at all. I need a fountain. Do we have a fountain? A Shelley fountain. There we go. That there. This. There. That's not bad. I like that. It's not what we need to do though. And then let's do. Let's throw some wildflowers down. Here we go. We can do. Some nice oak trees back here. Why is this road not connected? It's gonna bug me. There's 2 trees. We do need a statue.
What is truth without virtue, and virtue without truth?
Here we go. We'll put a statue here too. Let's see, where's my rotate button? This is a weird rotate button. It's a nice greeting for everybody. There we go. And then can't put it there, which is olive tree, and we can't.
Got to get her ready to catch the night breeze.
There's definitely a lot of experimenting going on. Why? Let's try Commemorative Arch, Opulent Arch. Cool tranquility. Gotta have a Roman gateway. Gotta have it. That's really hard. We do need to draw out the city for planning. I mean, they do have the planning mode that you can kind of lay it out before you start doing stuff, which is fine. Can't really pick this shit up yet. Not yet. Need 2 more trees. Where do we want to put some more olive trees here? Too bad we can't actually harvest the olive trees. Pretty, and then some more statues.
Fellow was killed by a bucket full of slop. Terrible way to go.
I really like that. Let's see if we can put... Where's another good spot? Undo. Oh, a straight up undo button, do I? Two, three, four. And then our... obelisk. Oh, we can't really center that though, can we? Damn. Don't like that we can't center that. Building on a grid. Actually, that's not bad. You do something, then you think about it, and then you want to scrap the whole thing and start all over. 2 more statues. Gotta put 2 more random statues up. Let's do... Thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. And sitting up straight. Really? Not allowed to slouch? Come on. That looks like a lot of scrap and start over. The problem, it would be a matter of going to another island and just doing it all over. Like, nope, we're gonna claim this island and redo the city. It's fine. Reminds you of Age of Empires? I haven't played Age of Empires, so I'm not super familiar with it, so no comparison, but from, like, in my head, I don't have the comparison knowledge for it, but sure. No slouching, it's bad for your back. It is, and for my shoulder, it's awful for my shoulder. I know better than to slouch, and do I do it anyway? Yeah, I do. Let's give our farmers a couple of statues, because why not? Farmers need statues too.
Sorry.
And the sun can go over here. coming around a curve out of the forest, and there you go. Where'd she go? There she is. Yes. Time for the cremation ritual.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcia. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Your shoes were short, so sitting upright in the chair while using a computer is a challenge.
Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything.
You wish you were short.
We had you, your brother,
I mean,
and
depends on the chair I'm
everything,
sitting in. This one's not
everything.
great for sitting in for long periods.
But he loved you. And he loved me.
It's hard to find a good computer chair with a short seat.
I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful.
Hitting the proper height so that my feet sit comfortably on the floor.
If only we'd
because of my knee.
More
great
time.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Finding a chair that I can sit cross-legged in.
You are my light.
That would be ideal.
And you always will be. I thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Yeah, finding a footstool that's the proper height too, and I'd like ideally like the perfect thing would be something that is adjustable at a very, very adjustable, so that, you know, depending on how high I want to have my feet, something that rolls so I can move around, you know, that'd be great. Raid, hello, welcome in. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid, MZ. Appreciate it. How are you? How is everybody? Thank you so much for hopping in. Welcome, welcome. You considering trying a barber's chair? Ooh, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. A barber's chair is an excellent idea. That's actually genius. Yup. All right. Archimedes has ideas for sure. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. For anybody who's new, I am Fred. Welcome in. The real girl from Gallifrey, of course. We're playing some Anno and doing chatting, just having a chill, relaxed time, trying to get through, you know, this little area here. So, welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day. Looking forward to learning about y'all. We're all a bunch of nerds around here, so hop in and have some fun. And hats. All right. I moved my tray with my hats. Hang on. Sorry, I was moving some stuff around and moved my hats. Thank you, Bun Bun, for the redemption of the hats. Appreciate it. Watched one pretty lady and they got passed on. Thank you. Thank you. Who is first nerd? Oh, I don't know. It's a pretty big, pretty tight competition for who's the nerdiest of all the nerds. It gets real nerdy around here. Now we've got to go back to really back and forth and back and forth. I am regretting playing the campaign. Fred, of course. Of course. Jean-Pierre, you're pretty nerdy. You say Archimedes is the first nerd? He's not a Whovian, though. Archimedes isn't a Whovian. You get points docked for that. Right. We need to get to the point where we can settle this. Come on. What do we have on this island over here? There's olive fertility on this one too. This one's pretty small though. We'll stick with this one over here as soon as it'll let us do the thing. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so there's that. Right? Oh, Weird Al. So awesome. I'm Nerd Zero, so it all started with me. Okay, that's fair. I can live with that. Star Wars. Hey, it's not that I'm not a Star Wars fan. I am a Star Wars fan for the original trilogy, but Star Trek was always better. Luckily, we don't nerd shame here. Yeah. Like I said, it's a tight competition. We're all very, very nerdy. Who was Rome's emperor in 117?
Marcia,
I don't
a messenger
know.
from the capital.
I love history. I love ancient civilizations. I took Latin for my foreign language. But I am very bad with dates. So history was a struggle. As much as I love it, it was a struggle. You're an actual space scientist, Galaxy Great. Nice. Stopped counting after Caligula. Yes, what is your news? That time is passing quickly. That's your news.
There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
Promises they made to your husband.
I told him they would never let me rule.
Of course not. And Emine's. Got it. Take first nerd after round one.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in a friend.
Oh yes, the big bads always have to come and get us. Alright.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets.
There's only one emperor who's important, Kalis. Right? Exactly.
You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why it's time to reassign those no longer fit for office. Titanius will be sent to Albion.
Albion?
To prove himself, or be forgotten. A real governor cannot rule from bed.
Things will change, Marcia. I still have allies and the protection of this temple. If he is exiling Titanius, you will be expected to follow. Remain loyal, and you will be rewarded.
Empress Julia.
And be careful who you trust.
Right. We don't trust anybody. We never trust anybody.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Valian. Ben. I know you're around. Come on out. We need to talk.
I was merely waiting for your return, mistress. As it happens, I have heard the ill news. Exile. A terrible fate.
Yes and no. He exiled Titanius. What will happen, do you think, if Calidus finds out he's dead? I know he is. The truth, please.
Oh, mistress. You should not speak of these things where others might overhear. You
Always
see,
the
Calidus
intrigue and the
has
secrets
long
with
been
Rome.
Suspicious of your husband. Should there be some rumor pertaining to his illness, I fear suspicion would fall on you.
Major in astrophysics with a history minor.
And a close friend of the Empress, you would be in grave danger.
You've got the brains.
Thank you, Ben. That only partially sounded like a threat. Great.
Thank you for the follow, you guys. Appreciate it.
What do I do now?
Welcome in.
I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
Represent your flagship.
I'm afraid you will have to build your own ship.
Okay.
Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes...
Wonton, thank you so much for this Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. When did the Roman Empire invent the aqueducts? They started building them around 300 BC. You know, BC. Why did they decide to switch? It's like it's BC and 80. And then they switched to Common Era and before the Common Era. And I was like, eh. Was it really necessary to switch? Thanksgiving Prime. Thank you, Archimedes. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it.
But a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
There is a letter for me. You're fully qualified to ask if I want fries with your order. Who has the best fries?
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Mysterious Wish Spectator. Thank you for the follow, love. Welcome in. Let's see. Ave et Quevele. While you are sprawling on your cushions, the Empire has descended into chaos. Be aware that barefaced laziness endorsed by Lucius shall not be tolerated under my rule. But now that you are exiled to Albion, let us see what harm you can do. Know that I do not allow my governors to rule from bed. A true governor will take back control of the unruly islands. You will heed me in this, though I can tell you. This is a bastard to manage. If you succeed, might not throw you to the lions. I expect you to take all of your slaves and household with you, especially your wife, who is so friendly with Lady Julia. Okay. Alright, so we did do this. We need to research the next thing. Buildings near your spinners will produce knowledge. Depots unlocks harbor building. Charcoal burners can use meadows. Okay. Islands maximum storage. Cabin space, voluntary vigilance, market forces, effective range of markets. Nice, that'd be great. Repair cranes. Let's do the depot. Let's do that, then we'll do the markets and go from there. With the research. Build a shipyard yet, though. We can. Alright, let's do the shipyard here.
Fine, need a boat. Be quick about it.
Didn't go in the place that I wanted it to. Alright. Build. Rally point. Alright. Ship archers. Nice. They finished in 312, the first one. Again, close. Very nerdy. Very nerdy. Greetings, greetings. Welcome in. Oh, it needs a road. We need to attach it. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. So we need to build a ship. just build this one first. And then we need to build this one as well. How much money do we have? We're getting close to being back in the red.
Oh, it is all most untimely, mistress.
Which are you referring to exactly? The old emperor dying? Or the new one acting as if he
Thank you,
owns the
Turtle,
place?
for the cheer. Appreciate
Which I suppose
it.
he does, because I can tell you, these last few days haven't been fun. And I've got a feeling it's going to get worse.
Ah, perhaps, given a little time,
Need to
I might
refill
be
my
able
water.
to reach out to potential allies and find a host who could take you in, temporarily.
Temporarily.
That's very kind of you,
When
but
dealing for sanctuary,
life in
it's very,
hiding
very
does
dangerous.
not much appeal to me.
As you will, mistress. I regret it has come to this.
Thank you for the gift subs, Archimedes. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Thank you so much. You are the best.
Construction of a
Diana,
ship
god
has
of the
finished.
hunt. Birth and the moon is also known as...
Given
Diana's
the circumstances,
name
a fine
is...
ship, Mary.
I like it too.
I used to know this.
Though the shipwrights asked about Titanius. I wasn't sure what to say.
Perhaps we may speak of that another day, mistress. The Emperor has conveyed his latest
God, that was so close.
instructions.
You did, Bun Bun. You did. Let's see if I have any left. Alright. Lose the hat. I haven't been setting a timer for the hat. Thank you, Bun Bun. Appreciate it. Alright. We built another ship. Guess we have to go present our flagship now. Is this where we have to go? I guess.
We advance!
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine.
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Thank to my daughter, Marcia Terry. By the time this letter finds you, you are a married woman. I congratulate you on accepting your womanly duty. Hope you will continue to set a good example for your sisters, prosper and hail. Address Villa Woman's Quarters. Alright, cool. Alright. Can we? Let's bring her over here and see if we can actually do the thing now. How was my Thanksgiving? It was fine. It was good. So we're kind of stuck. We're kind of at a holding pattern while we sift through the storyline here.
Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris.
Over the debris. Of course there was. Where's that other piece? There was another piece floating around here somewhere. There it is. Carbonized bread. Who knows whose hand shaped this elegant loaf? A nibble-handed servant making the fresh sourdough loaves for Ambrosia's richest family? Or a proud beggar of the Collegium working fast to feed an entire city? 'Tis but charcoal now. Alright, 50. We can't do anything with it. Really annoying. Really, really annoying.
Oh dear, the stores are overflowing.
Yeah, they are. Because we really don't need all of these.
Still
We
hanging
can
around,
remove
girl?
those.
Go fetch the governor.
Yeah. We're coming, we're
Our
coming. Where
scouts
are you?
have sighted new land.
Yeah, too bad we can't do anything with it. Love how we're just, skimming by these guys. It's fine, it's fine. Do I have to hand over my flagship? Sure.
Good. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Okay. Collect an elephant from Proteus using my newly built ship. He insists
You
you
were
take
there
it.
when Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. There's nothing about that strike you as unusual?
Well, I don't know. It seemed as if he was struggling to breathe, but he was quite old, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him.
Is it
A
Artemis?
lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue.
The A sounds right. That's kind of where I was searching through my head
say
in.
many things when they believe others want to hear them. Oh, Emperor.
I don't like your tone, girl. If you're hiding something from me, it won't go well for you. Now go on. Tell Titanius to bugger off.
Okay. Can I? Why? Progress the story to unlock. I can't. I can't do anything else until I can't do anything else on my island until I get olives, and I can't do that until I. Damn. All right. This could be a whole thing.
So, Praetor.
Right. I need to go here, I guess. An elephant is going to fit on my new ship. Right. Sure. It'll be fine. I mean, I guess I could rearrange some things some more, get rid of some more of these ruins. We can... Finalization.
I have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
Made a discovery. Alright, I don't need all three of these. I can demolish that one. We only had 3 because it wanted us to build 3. Which is kind of annoying.
20 more years of this side of me. Perhaps if I'm not dead.
So we don't need those. How are we doing on the rest of our... Fish is good. We might want to turn our tunics back on. Our clothiers. We've got that. We've got 2 hemp farms now. How are we doing on rope? We have 4 ropes still. Yeah, we need to turn this back on though.
Lady Faustina will give him a decent.
But that one is gonna go to the warehouse, and then the warehouse will go to that, I think, maybe. Let's do this. Let's relocate our rope maker over here. That way they each have their own hemp farm.
Put a stamp on that. Let him know who made it.
And then hopefully everything will work nicely there. She fell in love with Arctus, came from the northern land. Zeus was so angry, focused, or he tossed them both into heaven and changed them into bears. Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. See, I used to know all of the, like, I used to know them by heart and have them ready to recall, but it has been so long since I used that knowledge. It's there, and I recognize it when I see it, but to recall it at a drop of a hat. What are we missing now? Rope. We need
Your
20
Marcia
rope.
Titania. You didn't mention that earlier. Go get your precious husband and tell him I want him to move his bony ass to Albion.
Is my ship still on its way? Where are you? You're still good. There we go. Don't text that to me. Okay. No, but I don't have. That's what I don't have. Nice. I knew there's a reason I wanted that. Kind of playing with a little bit of a new setup. Like I said, I got myself another monitor so that I can have more things spread out a little bit. So still playing with the setup. I'm like, okay, I don't need this. I can spread this around, and I knew I was missing something. Now I know what it is.
We stand waiting.
Am I not close enough? Of course I'm not close enough.
Waiting for your decree.
Now I can have a monitor dedicated to your attack. Basically. Bring his elephant aboard my ship. Yes, fine.
Well, what do you think this mature female elephant is for? I doubt it's seaworthy.
Stock your ship with items or goods to bring with me.
I believe
Bring the elephant to the
Emperor
waiting escort
Calidus
fleet.
intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere.
Right, okay.
Much like the one Emperor Servius Julius Albus used to crush the Celts into their own soil.
Okay, so sail to
dear.
Augusta to...
I'm sure that will help us avoid any kind of unwarranted attention.
Okay.
Very funny, mistress.
Okay, but he doesn't have a trading post, so I can't... this is kind of confusing, actually. Hello, hello. Welcome into chat. Good to have you. Alright, let's go to...
What could you possibly require?
What could I possibly require? I require you to sail there. And I require you to do it without protest. Actually, our island is on the way. Hang on. We're gonna come here first. We're gonna come here first because if this is the point where it lets us unlock claiming another island, we're gonna grab some timber and such. Because it hasn't told us that we need that to build a trading post on the next island, but I'm guessing it does. It's just, you know, common sense, right? Yeah, so I get to keep my money. It's gonna take a while to sail. Let's do some more rearranging here.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
Alright, let's see. How do we want to lay this out a little bit better? Got this market, that market. do... How far does this tavern reach? Not far. What if we do...
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
What? I'm working on it. My ship only sails so quickly. Apparently. This one. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. That doesn't give us a lot of overlap. We'll pull it here. I guess that'll do. And that gives us a lot of space on that side of it. Over here. That gives us another tavern. And then if we... There we go. I love being able to build on a diagonal. Love it. I have some people that don't, but I like it.
Old man was stubborn as a mule.
We also have this whole island here that we haven't done anything with yet. Thank you. It's really messy at the moment, but thank you. I've had to move some things around, trying to don't want to just have a grid of neighborhoods and buildings. I like having the variety. Yes, are some of them that are really close together, and I also wanted to kind of spread these out just a little bit so that the fire doesn't have to go all the way through. These are tight, really tightly spaced. Do a little bit of moving around here. We had a fire earlier, and it didn't go well because the fire department had to go all the way around. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and construct that. Those guys will be happy.
There's a market for everything.
There we go. Now we can upgrade some more of these. We're pretty good. We're still doing good there. We are still missing some rope. Alright, so what if we do... What's our watch? Kind of make our industrial zone, bring it a little bit closer here, and we'll make another neighborhood out here. Actually, they're still in range. Oh, not really. Spinner has an effect. Porch stand does not. This has an effect. The bakery. We want to keep the bakery a little bit farther away so it doesn't set our neighborhoods on fire. This is fine. That's mostly within the circle, except for the warehouse. Okay. Never mind. Those will stay there. That's fine. And then... work on these. more ships right now? What other harbor? It's the only thing we can make so far.
Where's the old fart? Still in bed? Well, go ahead and wake him. Or I'll do it. And I'll march him to the docks, naked.
March him to the docks naked. Yeah. Oh, we're here. Alright, we need to... No.
Waiting for your decree!
Yep. Give me some lumber. How much lumber do you think we're gonna need? Hello, Darkon. How are you? Code, hello. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Darkon, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Do I play any other city builders? I've played Anno 1800. I have played... I think it was one of the Caesars. I haven't played a lot of them.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
It is... I've only been playing video games as a whole for a handful of years, so still catching up on a lot of different types of games. It took a long time to get used to things like this. So... let's grab 30 just in case. What else do we think we'll need for... probably just... hopefully just timber. Nothing else seems logical other than maybe wood. But we should just be able to build a woodcutter if we need to. I think that'll be okay. So let's go here.
As do we.
And then we'll see if we can actually claim another island. It'd be great. It'd be amazing. Thank you for the hydration, Galaxy Gray. Almost empty. I'm about to get smacked in the face with my ice cubes. I'm Eastern Standard Time. My typical stream time is 6 to 9 p.m. Every weeknight. And on Friday nights, we sometimes go a little bit later because it is Friday night. It's not a work night. I do have a day job as well. And then Saturdays I stream in the morning and then again in the afternoon. So, but Eastern time is when I am typically day job. Yes, that whole real life thing that you have to do. It's awful. City Watch. Officium, accommodate specialists. So we have the villa and then the officium. Okay, so we can use this as a secondary for like when we need to have a specialist that can fit in with the farmers and all of that. Okay, cool. Oh, we have this now. The depot. Guess we can't build right now. Island storage. Building more warehouses and increase storage capacity. We do have the depot now, so this does increase our capacity. Beautiful, lovely, it's great. real life. Ew. Very much. Very much. What's that? Military buildings. I mean, I guess we can start with barracks. Recruit your infantry. Palisades. Weapons. Here we go. Iron mine can be built in a mountain slot with...
Still hanging around, girl? Go fetch the governor.
Yeah, working on it. Guess we can start on an iron mine here. Charcoal burner. Only got one. What kind of charcoal storage do I have? 74. Might put down another one. Alright. I have a slot there, a slot there. Throw it down right here. Looks good. Smelter. Let's get the road up here.
Mining work? Not my first pick.
Run it this way. This looks like front. Let's go warehouse.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
Some of the trees here. Because we're gonna put another charcoal kiln, charcoal burner. I sometimes think that when it comes to city builders, I tend to think a little too logically sometimes, rather than, like, it's a weird mix of thinking about it logically, but not necessarily the most efficient way to do things. It's weird. Because efficiency, aesthetics, and what makes sense, like, they don't always coincide properly, like, in the same way. Am I here?
Guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry. My dear girl, do not pity me.
Chris K, welcome to chat.
It is I who should apologize. You have been
Too logical,
lied
that's
to
a thing.
more than once in my presence.
No such thing. No such thing.
I beg your forgiveness for not telling you that Titanius is dead. He died of a fever 2 weeks before the wedding. If we'd made his death public, Calidus would have been granted his post. Lucius was desperate. He needed this province, and more than anything, he needed time. The wedding was his way of keeping Titanius alive. He meant to restore the province to set me up for the future. All while keeping you in the dark.
I am definitely far too logical at times.
I begged him to confide in you, but he would not listen. So
later on, if you're in the mood, you can build something out of whack or as goofy as your mood suits you.
One good thing came of it. It's you,
I don't know if you were around.
You were a better governor than Titanius ever was. Lucius may have done so for selfish reasons, but he gave you power.
Sorry, I'm trying to sort of kind of pay attention.
You grow into it. I do not wish to see it taken from you.
But when I played Anno 1800, I just played the creative mode. I didn't go through the campaign, the storyline.
You have to keep Titanius alive. Don't tell them you're on your own. Take his place. Lie.
I understand what you're saying. But I don't think it'll matter what people think. Not where I'm going.
Marcia, Albion is still part of the Empire.
Albion.
One day, not only will you return to Juliana, but it shall be returned to you. But until then, I need you to be safe. Calidus will never accept a woman in your position, nor will others. Keep up the ruse. Stay alive. And may Minerva watch over you.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. But I didn't play the campaign when I played that, so having to be...
You didn't mention that earlier.
Dictated
precious
to
tell him wanted to move
like what you can and can't do until you get through a certain part of the portion, a certain part of the storyline. Like, well, I kind of regret doing it this way now. You have Anno 1800, but you haven't played it yet. It's fun. It is so much fun. Alright. See, not knowing with construction material like timber, but like, is it gonna completely keep me from getting to my island? Sure. I guess. Sure. I guess this is where we're going. We'll see what happens. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. I'm not sure if I should be doing any more on my island then. Like, maybe it is we're at a holding part, it's this way on purpose. I don't know. Available retrievers. Yeah, let's increase the markets here. Still missing rope. How much more rope do we need? How slow are our rope makers? 16. Good grief. We'll keep doing this. So we'll put this here. Which one seems like the front?
Wally!
Oh, there's stairs. What I wanted. Sure. Will do. We'll see if we have enough charcoal to keep up with that. We need to do a second one. Freezer, hey, welcome into chat. We've been looking for a while, came over with the raid. Thank you so much, do appreciate it. How's the city coming? It's coming along. We're kind of at a weird spot where we're waiting to be able to unlock claiming another island, so that because this island doesn't have the fertility that we need, but we have to progress in the storyline because we chose to do the campaign, which I'm starting to regret. So we are kind of in a holding pattern at the moment. Gotta wait for them to bring us stuff to do that. But all in all, it's coming along pretty good. Kind of rethinking our layout just a little bit. I do want to move this.
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
Yeah, she keeps yelling at us. Move this way. Onto this side. That. Galaxy Grey is an awesome human. He's a very awesome human. It is hard to find those. Move that over there, and then we can do more with this. Want to keep this open just a bit. Have like kind of a center area, or should be good, and then have houses on this side of it. We skip one or two? We skipped one. There we go. And then these guys don't have a market though, because the market apparently doesn't reach that far. If we connect this, does the market reach? Probably not. Go up from here. No, nope, it does not. Alright. Build yet another one. Otherwise they get cranky. Can't upgrade our houses because we can't reach the market.
Sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
They have food. At least they'll walk over to the tavern. Is our ship where it's supposed to be now? Journey to World's End? Sure, I guess.
My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. I've taken
start
a
all
dead
over on
man's
another
place.
Thank you for the follows, you guys. Appreciate it.
Banished to the last fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Land ahead. Remember what we agreed.
I dread to think of it.
And
Of course
who
you
might you
dread.
be? But no Imperial messenger.
So close to completing a follower call, just one more.
Pentaconta.
Right?
What's all this? Where's your commander?
I am
a giant elephant on the deck of my ship. It's great.
Titanius, I heard you were ill. Very ill.
Oh, you know, the bracing sea breeze. He's a changed man.
Right.
So I see. And you brought a Lucanian cow. A beast of war.
The Emperor said he was to ride...
No. No riding. You must have misunderstood. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the Capel.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keep
Thank you,
snatching up my fillies.
Rocco, for the follow. We've reached 750. Thank you.
Ave, Chief.
Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast?
He's
It's got
rolling
a
around in the
long
mud, that's
face.
So it does. Listen, Titanius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the Limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha.
Okay. What have we gotten ourselves into
Tread
now?
carefully. She will be watching.
The whole thing. The deep end. Settle the island of Cudslip or Cragmore.
Restless
Okay.
raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
So we have to start all over with another island. No big deal. I am fine with that. Now we get to do our layout just a little bit better. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We have reached another goal.
Close call.
Love it.
I think
Love
the
it.
Procurata already suspects something is off.
I really do not think it wise to lie to him. You might alienate the only person still in touch with the Empire.
You mean the only one who could rat me out to the Emperor? Ben, I'm sorry it had to be you. I just don't... You know I can't.
The truth has an unfortunate habit of revealing itself at the worst possible time.
Generally.
I hope you will reconsider the need for secrecy.
Love lightning sounds in game.
Wait until they drag me back and lock me up in a temple, like they did with Julia? Marry the Procurata? No thanks. I may be forced to play their petty games, but I am not going to let them dictate my moves.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a
Since you were doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
Ah, he gives me money. Good stuff. Explains that Claudius has had a set afloat to keep you above water in your mission to Albion. The new emperor clearly
Our
hadn't
scouts have
expected you to
sighted
arrive so
new
well
land.
prepared. Offers a stack.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yes, we will take it.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, so.
We thank you, Procurata.
That's this one here. So we have barley, dye, salt, wort, iron, copper, silver. This one has herbs, small bird population. Barley and herbs. Barley, dye. I don't know. Iron, copper, silver. I don't know. Let's go with that one's marsh. It's got marshes. That's probably where the birds are. These are tiny islands. Definitely. I'm not sure how we're gonna manage this at all. What's this over here? Okay, but this is the quest marker.
Ave, Rector Provinciae.
Okay, free trader. You can get barley and reed shoes. Alright. And Lister. A roasted roustabout. Vengeful. thunderstorms. Thunderstorms in game. Can't beat them. Is that the only... Well, we got this harbor position. Alright. We'll do this. We'll do this one. Let's see what we can do. Let's get started. No better way to figure out than just go for it. Take us a minute to get over here. And we just have to wait. She's a slow little thing. To be fair, it looks like we're going quite against the wind. Yeah. At least we still get all of this, which is nice. Replanting paved roads, that'll be nice. Vigilance wells. The Cult of Minerva. Specialists, watchtowers. Latrines. Those are important. Sanitation. Sort of, kind of, almost there. Sort of, kind of. It's not pie, but it is fruit, so. Alex the Grown Up, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Am I gonna have any pie this week? I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna run to the store tomorrow. And we'll see. Kinda wanna make cookies. You just had some pumpkin pie? I prefer fruit pies. You know what? I'll get the stuff. I'm gonna make a strawberry rhubarb pie. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a strawberry rhubarb pie. So yes, I will have pie this week. I won't make the crust by hand. I'll cheat and do a pre-made crust. I'll do a... Actually, I wonder how strawberry rhubarb pie would do on a graham cracker crust. I can't say I've tried. I'm still perfecting a good homemade flaky crust. But when I just want a pie, I'll do a pre-made crust. Tax per minute, 80. Jeez. Ridiculous. Alright.
I shall be lost here. Lost.
Absolutely lost. Alright, I should have brought more stuff. Alright, I didn't realize it was gonna throw me all the way.
Go on, you make tearful Eno look cheerful.
Okay. It's fine.
The soon as you have your nose in some ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see.
We'll see. Must have seen like 8 recipes for pie crust this week on TV. Yeah, I mean, I've got a good recipe. It's the recipe my grandmother used.
Marsh.
But there's still the technique to it. And when you get, until you get that technique down properly. Woodcutter here. Sawmill. There we go.
Now for houses.
Attract 50 waiters. That's what that's where we're calling them now. All right. Let's get some more roads here. Let's plan this out a little bit better, I think. Without knowing exactly what all we're gonna have. It's raining off it. We've got this harbor position. We'll probably use this for fishing and whatnot. No, it's within range of that. We don't need that. It's fine. We'll pull from this side and go this way with our housing here. We'll pull it off this way. And then this is going to be marshland. Sometimes you leave food channels on while you do housework. Yeah. The show Chopped was always fun. I liked that one. Let's do this. Is that about even? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Perfect. I'll pull it out that way. There we go. That'll be a start. And we'll run. Oh, I like these houses. These are nice.
Best of both worlds. Think about it.
It's gonna make us skip 2, not just 1. Oh, that's fine. Oh, we can skip 1 there. That's annoying. So why did it not... Mussels and eels, or clams and eels? Cockles and eels. Thick-bodied and more nourishing than cockles, eels are worth more to the Roman who doesn't mind a bit of gristle. I wonder if it's because of my rotation here. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Like how it automatically does different setups and layouts. It kind of randomizes it. It's great. I love it. Let's see if we can do it this way. Put that one there, and then... Well, right to the crossroads. Sometimes you need to turn it a couple of times to get it to rotate the way you wanted it to. Alright. Now we need to get our food here. Okay, it rotates it automatically. Oh, marshland. The eels are in the marshland. Alright. Good to know. Is this going to... Alright, it doesn't look like it has any bad effects, which is fine. Still put it here. We're putting a little bit more thought into this now that we kind of have an idea of what's going on. Nope, that is not what I told you to do. Sure. Eels in the marshlands. We need a road. That is not what I wanted to do. Into the second angle and I don't like it. It connects, sort of. Just here and then connect this road. It's gonna cut across. We can move the road if we need to. I don't really like how it cuts across the beach right there, but we'll see. We'll see. The warehouse isn't in range?
We ought to take good care of our wares.
Yeah. What's the
Never
range on the
out
warehouse?
Long in my line of work.
Really?
You never knew.
Put it on the other side. Seriously? This warehouse seriously have to be inside the circle for this one? Or is it... Oh, I think I see the problem. I see the problem. There we go. Alright. That one actually has a specific front. Alright, we're gonna move this back over here because I don't like it there. Getting up there with our food needs. Servian fleet. What's this? Find 3 shipwrecks from the last invasion. Right.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
There is a shipwreck.
Governor Titanius. Marcia Titania. When you've time, I'd like to hear more about what's going on at home. I can't believe old Lucius is on the warpath again.
Let's see what we can find in here.
White Cliff. That's the Procurator's Isle.
A wonton. We have dried fruit. It's a mixed berry dried fruit mix. It has cranberries, cherries, and blueberries. For the record, I don't like raisins. I'm good. Provide a public service. The least pie adjacent things you can think of? What? No, because you can have cherry pie, and you can have cranberry pie, and you can have blueberry pie.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
It's pie adjacent. It's just dried fruit, so it just doesn't have all of the, you know, saucy pie fillingness. Take a croissant, toast it lightly, put a little bit of whipped topping on it, whipped cream, and some dried fruit. It's pie adjacent. Right. Bardic Hearth. Nice. Yes, I know we are in the red because land taxes. Good Lord. All right, yeah, we're working on it. I need to... Storm sound. Love it. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get for right now. Unless, hang on, what if we do it this way and get this entire space with it, and then do another one on the other side. That one can go there, and then we're not gonna be able to stretch out as far on this side because marshland. This way with it. Still gonna hit here. Put that there. Still miss these two. trick, isn't it? Trying to hit everything properly. Good enough for now. That'll do, that'll do. 40, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Welcome in. And fashion needs. We still got 2. We need some more residences. Stagger these guys a little bit. Get one more before the march end. And then if we do that. One on that side. One on that side. And puts that one. The thunder. Sorry. Geeking out over the thunder in the game. Nope. We miscalculated that one. That'll do. We'll keep it nice and loose. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're well. Alright, go start your PC. Reed shoes and tunics. Alright. Need a reed gatherer. Alright. Let's check on our ship. The wreck was once an invasion fleet. Okay, can we collect it? Awesome. It can't be collected, but let us collect it.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, got it. We can't pick it up, we have to sail over it. Alright. So we got rope and weapons and timber. We only have 3 slots, so just in case we come across anything different, I want to come back to port and drop these in our trading post. And then go find the other shipwrecks so that we don't miss picking anything up. Can we do a hemp farm though? Because we don't have... Well, no, okay, yeah, never mind. It's fine. Don't have a ton of space. We really, really don't. Governor requests.
Where would souls want guiding?
A waiter kneels in the dirt. A passing waiter sees your toga, bright with the colors of Roman nobility, and throws himself at your feet. Alas, this well-meaning gesture causes mud from a nearby puddle to splash over your hems. Speaking no Latin, he gestures frantically to the waiter strapped to his ponies, freshly woven reed shoes and tunics. They're yours for the taking if you wish. We are going... We're going to show forgiveness.
Glad such dilemmas don't fall upon me.
The waiter has never known such mercy. He lowers his head in deep gratitude, hops atop his pony, and splashes off before you change your mind. Could it be that a new dawn of moderation and compromise has risen upon this land with your tenure as governor? Time will only tell.
May your river run clear.
Alright. We're coming around to the trading post. Angular turns. Oh, that makes angular turns. That's great. Okay. And the marshlands. So, I guess what we want to do. We can have that's fine. Reed gathering. Just out of range. Of course it is. Maybe. And the warehouse is third. Never lines up properly. Alright, let's move the warehouse, I guess. Move it over here anyway. Okay. Here's our reed gather, and I guess for right now we're gonna put our hemp farm here. That'll do. This will make everybody happier if we... Yeah, okay. This can be a thing. Sure why it wasn't letting me build the first time, but sure. Alright. Take it a minute to get all of that done. We will slowly eventually make it back into the green. We actually did really well with our first island. Getting that into the green decently quickly. The other one must be at a sharper angle. There. Oh, it's off just a tiny bit, that's why. The perfectionism is showing. Perfectionism is showing. Don't look. That's better. It's still a little off. It's fine. Yeah, no, it'll take it a minute to get to you. You're fine. That's not what I told you to do. Okay. Let's do this.
Waiting for your decree.
Unload our ship. And then send her back out.
Festina
There we
Lente.
go. Beautiful. Hathia. I like that name. That's a good name. I know we do have a list. We've started a list of names for things, but when it comes up with a good name on its own, we're going to keep it. If it's something we need to change, we'll use the recommendations. If you ever have the recommendation for something to be named, whether it's an island or anything like that, a ship, we will be building ships, islands, all of that. Cud slip. We definitely need a new name for this. Hey, never sure, how are you? You have a suggested name for a boat? Bodie McBoatface. You know what? We might have to do that. We need Cud slip. I don't like it. We need a name for our island. Ready, set, go.
Bandits laid hands on our materials.
It's coming. It's coming, see?
I have prepared something for you.
Upgrade
Ellie.
residents. To follow Roman cultural template, or instead allow each culture to develop. Each culture has its own unique needs. You can mix different cultures in your city or focus entirely on the one you prefer. Different characters might react to you differently depending on how much you Romanize a province. Okay. Neat. The Archimedes is a good name for a ship. Ink styles, hey. Broken coin, the name for the island. I like it. I can work with that.
Never banged my shield over much for any tribe.
Yeah,
Now's
you were
no
telling
option
telling us about that, never sure. Name of the boat. Yep. Yeah, we're working on the reeds. Working on the reeds. Takes us a minute to get there. All right, we'll go with broken coin. We like that. The boat, Sandy Bottom. I like the name of the boat we have, but when we make another one. There we go.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Timbers off of that. And weapons off of that. Beautiful. The marshes. Some buildings can only be built in the marshes. Great time to tell us that after we've already done it. A few buildings like the warehouse can be built on solid ground or in the marshes. Wooden roads can only connect to the marsh buildings at specific points. See, we had to learn that the hard way. The tutorial was a little bit late on that one. Just a little bit. There's a holiday park in Hampshire called Sandy Falls. Of course, we will have to name the ship Serenity. Absolutely. That's for sure. Is there? Oh, yep, there it is.
Time flies. As do we.
This is the third one. They're not prestigious enough. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting closer. Look at this. So close. So close. Oh, there's another one right there. Feel free to Google that. Yeah. We're, not that gullible, dear. Not that gullible. Not that I don't believe it exists. We just are very careful about what we Google. Hello, McFly. So we have enough clothing now, everything. Got it.
We've been weaving reed shoes for 1,000 summers or more.
Alright. We are set. So if we start to upgrade here. Choose your path. Focus on economy and research. Larger cities, cultural needs. Brooches, bird tongues, and hand mirrors. The vanity is there for sure. Belief, knowledge, we're adept at research. We can mix and match, so I mean, it's fine. Cheese, we like cheese. Featuring great downhill speeds and exceptional longevity, this rugged cheese is loved not only by those that eat it. Cloaks and chariots. We're gonna go Celtic.
Living on the edge.
Like I said, we can mix and match, but unlock requirement. Okay, so once you choose one, you're stuck with it until you get to a certain point. Got it. If you like. If you want to, never sure. Get a couple of those going. There we go. Beautiful. And let's go back to our harbor first and drop stuff off. Since it's right here. Because if we're going to his trading post and we need to pick up something. Cheese and beer? Yep, cheese and beer. There you go. Keg of authentic Celtic beer can wash away sorrows, fires, and all memory of the previous day. Beautiful. Livestock farm. Except we need... mud dryer, also in the marshlands. Gonna be able to build a road to here though. that's... if I should save that slot for something specific. It feels like it's a very specific spot. New Forest as well, worth a visit if anyone goes to Blighty for a trip. Game music is quite dominant. Is it still overpowering? It does. It kind of ebbs and flows. So if it is still becoming a little louder, a little overpowering, I can adjust it again some more. Let's put that there. And this here. Now, did that cut into... that cut into that, didn't it? Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. Yep, okay. The warehouse doesn't reach quite far enough because of course it doesn't. I'm gonna have to put another warehouse over here. Can I build a warehouse up here? I cannot. Warehouses, however, can be built on marshland. Now, just in case we need to build anything else, we'll build it a little bit farther away just so that we have the... yeah, we are out of... hang on. Hold your horses. A little bit. Need just a little bit. I thought it was German.
Waiting for your decree.
Conveniently enough, we have... now we should be able to build the road. Beautiful. We're dropped back down.
Neptune's finest.
Yep.
Ready.
You're contemplating Anno 1800. Your system is old and rusty and will not run this one well enough. Anno's 1800 is really good too, so contracts available.
I climb the cliffs sometimes. Can't afford to lose my edge.
Delivery, cockles, timber. Alright, think we can have 36 timber in 12 minutes? Probably not. Probably not. Drop the music a little bit. There you go. You'll wait till there's a 75% off sale-ish. Yeah, I get it. I definitely tend to wait for sales on games. I feel ya. For sure. While we're waiting to sail there and see what he's got for me. Got the mud dryer. Got that. It's gonna drop us down even more. Need to upgrade some more houses here.
Don't mind an all in its own jelly, me. Oh, it's fine garb, this tunic. Let's not get mud on me now.
Some more workers. He can be put here. But it has to go this direction. Do I want to waste?
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
The question is, can I still go see my other island? I can't. Yeah, I know. I know there's a shortage. You're never sure if Foreshore is your sister. Nice. Ironheart 4 is 75% off. Ironheart 4. Okay, I'll have to look at it. Getting it soon. He wants to offer. You have to argue with your buying finger. Yeah, right? It never wants to click unless it's Legos. If it's Legos, I'm all over it. Speaking of, I get to wait and click the button for the Enterprise, for the Lego Enterprise. Great. Well, it's at 99%. We're okay. We're gonna leave it there. Speak with...
You're here. That's good. News travels slowly to the Empire's extremities. You better fill us all in. Emperor Lucius is dead, you say?
Yes. Calidus is the Emperor now. He didn't think much of Lucius's choice of heir. Julia's locked up in a temple.
Calidus always did have the loyalty of the legions. But I'd never write off a snub Julia Augustina.
I don't see what she can do. He's got the Senate and the army, and she has... well, no one really.
Calidus may have frightened the Senate into temporary submission, but they don't like him. And she has all the connections. The daughter of Emperor Servius.
It's great when you can get games on super cheap. It's the nice thing about older games.
Lucius took all the credit when he died. But defeating the Celts was Servius's triumph.
I see. Our glorious history. Virtue in war.
That might not mean much to you, but it sure does to Calidus. His father was a corpse bearer. He's got much to prove. Feel free to take a look around Whitecliff. I will answer your questions.
I'm not dead yet. I want to go for a walk. Enshrouded Early Access has been amazing. So worth the price. When you get a game that is absolutely worth it, it's just, yep, that'll do. There we go. Are we done being short on our workforce? Thank you.
The Skaha we can lay hands on, we keep here.
Okay.
This is the castrum. Men and resources are limited, but we make do.
Alright.
I notice you came here without a flagship. It's one of my duties as
Oh, goody. Do I get a new
Procurator to
ship?
ensure
Please
the
say
governor
yes.
never goes without one.
Best part about it, you won your copy? Nice. Nice. Yeah, that one has been absolutely worth it.
Here's your flagship. If you ever lose it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
The Torch of Albion.
You summoned me, Procurator?
Ah, anxious, yes. I want you to go beyond the Limes, up to Carrickmore.
Carrickmore?
You love watching it played on Twitch, but the base building's a little much for you? No, but Enshrouded has the best building mechanic.
We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, bloody hell.
All right.
What do we do about these people, then?
I believe the Emperor expects us to conquer them.
Yeah, about that.
We can hardly walk in and kill them all. We'll be relying on them to feed us.
Right. Listen here. Titania, Titanius. You'd best stay put until Manx returns. His visit might stir the waters.
Turning up the old trousers.
Well, strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
I do have more ham left. There's so much
probably
leftovers.
a lot more popular around here than we are. We'll have to win over some of these Celts.
What do you intend to do? Paint your face blue? Partake in druidic dances?
Yes, absolutely.
If that's what it takes to keep them from murdering me in my sleep, sure. I'll do both.
Where are you going,
Cats
mistress?
can eat so much, right?
I'd like to talk to Manx.
Ham sandwiches for
Something's
days.
off. Manx! Manx, wait!
Okay.
If I may,
What?
out here, your cities will suffer without a barricade. If your husband should have a relapse, the responsibility of defending them falls
Yes,
to
I
you.
know. I will build a thing. Okay.
I don't have a man to spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
Hands me weapons. Alright, good stuff. I have rope, I have weapons. Build barracks. Don't know where my weapons are, but sure. We're gonna take our ship, and we're gonna catch up over here.
As do we.
We only have ham for New Year's here. I prefer ham over turkey. So that's what I did. Thanks, Styles. Good to have. Yeah, I am going a little bit late, but you know, I don't have to work tomorrow, so there's that. After all, turkey is foul. Cute. Get some resting, Styles. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. We are looking forward to seeing you again next time. It's was one of those that is like pre-marinated and basted and partially cooked, and then I just threw it in the oven, wrapped it in foil, threw it in the oven, and then basted it again so that it got all crispy and all of the juices. It was a brown sugar ham. So good. Yeah, it's baked. It's just a small one. Yeah, don't have people to cook for. Sure, I guess.
Marcia Titania! I'm not sure now is the time, see? I'm off to...
Yeah.
Carrickmore, I heard. Why are you going? You didn't seem happy about it.
Action be our shield.
Oh, well, Corvinus thinks Voada may attack the governor. He said we've got to keep you both safe.
Duck.
I'm not
I
happy,
like Duck.
but he's right. I'll scout the place.
Duck is amazing.
That is very noble of you, and him. But if there's going to be an attack, we'd better know what we're up against, right? We won't get in your way. Please.
Corvinus will have my eyes.
It's almost impossible to mess it up. Yeah. You can eat most of Duckburg. Duckburg. DuckTales. I've got the tune, like, it's just out of reach, the DuckTales theme song. Like, I hear it vaguely in my head, and it's just out of reach to be able to sing it. If you want to make a duck omelet using duck eggs. My mom has ducks, so she uses duck eggs for everything. I find they are much richer. We're barely hanging on. How far are we going? What kind of trouble are we getting into? Are we going to regret doing this? Probably.
I've never seen a beard like Manx's. Doesn't it bother him?
It is an item unique to Albionites. Hence no single word for it, imagine.
Hey, all's fair, right? You bought the game DuckTales, so we usually go on sale as well.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Right, what do we have here? Resident beaver population.
Rain or no rain, I'm happier here than I was in my father's palace. Spinning and watching other people live their lives.
So small. These are definitely not the kind of islands that you spread out on. Alright. I'll come back here and keep working on stuff, I guess. Do we have enough? Where's my other ship? Bring the other ship back here.
Forward!
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Of course you have. Let's upgrade. Let's get some more houses here.
One more thing. Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first. A letter from Latium for you. I have read it. In line with my role as Procurator.
Of course you have.
A letter for me? Not my husband? It can't be. Mum?
Don't like it.
For you, Lady Marcia. It was written by Empress Julia. Well, I would normally have to report such correspondence.
I mean, if you pass the test, right?
I do not see why you, a woman in exile, should be deprived of all friendship. After all, it's not my place to decide the friends you keep.
You're right, it's not.
Mars knows my career could do with a little love from above.
Love a horse on market day. Turn them out so fine.
Correspondence. Hope you're well and that your journey to Albion was uneventful. Please report that Calidus did not express any more interest in Titania's Emperor. Nevertheless, I implore you to be careful. There's no good news. Move to her sanctuary. As her charge, I should be as far removed from Rome as you are now.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Do look after Diana for me. That one. Get that one. Give us a little bit extra here. Alright. We do have barley. Let's get some beer.
Give me something to work with.
Apparently, we are short on mud. The mud is going slowly. Alright, let's get another mud dryer here.
This is it.
Path of Exile 2?
You can already hear her voice on the wind.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. I mean, I do enjoy that style of game. I don't like Path of Exile 2 as much as I like, say, Diablo 4. But it is fun. I can go back to it randomly, if you like. It can be one of my one-off days that, you know, just to break up the week a little bit. Okay, we haven't done either one of these. I should do that. Where was... That was not what I wanted. What is this? Quest target? Contracts.
If it's metal or horses you're after, might actually be of some help.
Oh, customize appearance. Is she there? Are we here? Did we make it?
Warriors of the Skaha! Did we not become strong again? Our blood thickening for each and every newborn ox. They say Rome's last emperor died like a dog. His Pax is over. Look at his wench, decked in the wealth that Rome took from our ancestors. Do we, the Skaha, allow such insults to stand? Or do we remind him of the fate of Landinium, of Matiacorum? Iron from blood!
Iron from blood. There is iron in human blood. How many people would it take to be able to get enough blood from to be able
now
to...
you know who and what you're up against.
Get iron enough to make a sword.
Lightly, and her
That was a very clumsy way of asking that question.
Is more than well defended. I mean to stay well clear of it. Speaking of, anxious. Let's be on our way.
Go easy now. The mist. Mist.
Okay. That. Small bird population, seashell, barley. Such tiny islands.
Procurata, I believe the water is preparing for an attack.
Wouldn't be the first time.
What quest is this, though? Ah, goods. Okay. What's that? No, bread had already reset. Okay, that's fine. For sale. Sure, I guess we'll keep escorting him, that's fine.
Then, is that an amphora of wine you just tried to hide behind your back?
Wait.
Yes.
I never thought you were one for
She have a
theft.
Welsh accent, to be fair.
I implore you to forgive me.
Ivan the Impaler level of blood?
I have
Great,
disgraced
exactly.
myself and violated your trust in drowning my sorrows.
Ben Barlian, what in the name of Jove is wrong with you? This doesn't sound like you at all.
Oh, this place. I am dragged down by its murky currents. You must understand, I've only ever known life in Latium.
But didn't you grow up east of the Mare Nostrum?
Civilized places, culturally contiguous places.
There is civilization here, Ben. We've got food and a roof and people who help with all the work. I think you've been spending too much time indoors.
Right.
Mingle
Go
with
outside, get some sun.
brutes with no means of self-expression save a grunting and scratching of the armpits.
You're being unfair. Have you seen the trinkets they make out of gold and wood? They're lovely. So's the beer. And some of them can even speak to horses.
Simple pleasures, fruitless pursuits.
Says the man with the bottle of wine. Stealing wine.
Right?
Here's an idea. Benbalian, I order you to enjoy yourself.
600 to 800 people for a longsword made with iron. Just Google and calculated it. Not 100% confirmed. You cheated. Let Google answer your question. The word hobby leaves Benbalian staring at you blankly. Or maybe that's the wine. Still, he would never be permitted the freedom of a hobby in Latium. Surely he could use some inspiration. What therapeutic pastime do you recommend for him? Yeah, the word hobby. That was a very foreign word to me for a while. For a long while. Brewing beer keeps him from your wine. Wood carving, smithing, horses. Poetry is the avenue for his winging. Shall we have him brew beer or shall we have him do poetry? Smithing and horses, I feel like that's setting him up for failure. Brewing beer or poetry? Do. Sure, you'll struggle to get 800 volunteers to put that to practice. Beer? Alright. Beer it is.
Brewing. But if I fall in a vat, I may never be rid of the smell. Surely you have need of me here, in the villa.
Go brew me some beer.
I'll manage. You'll see. This will do you a world of good.
Alright. You know what? You are going off in weird places.
What could you possibly require?
I want you to stop escorting.
Festina Lente.
You come back home. Come back
forward.
You'll cut across this way now, and that'll be fine. Almost there with enough of that. Now where do we want to put our cows? So we can put our cows up here. Across the marsh. Gotta leave all of this for civilization. Since they tend to make people unhappy. Wait, what? Oh, it requires marshland. Because of course it does. Sure, I guess. Sure. Feels very weird, but okay. It's fine. And then our cheese production. We'll put that up here. So it's like, it's here, but it's kind of out of the way. Although, this gives extra happiness to everybody, so we'll put it down here with the rest of this. What are we missing? We do not have enough reeds. Our reeds are falling short, apparently.
Don't touch my hammer, all right?
Because our reeds are split. All right. It's fine. We can put another... reed farm here. Up there. Attach that there. Lovely. Genius, genius. Nice pint of Irish-made Guinness. Guinness. So good. There you go. Isn't it awfully late, too? Should be getting some more reeds here shortly. And there's that. We have not made it into the green yet. I was hoping I would get into the green before... We've got one more wattle and daub to make, and then we'll see what this does. And I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. We did go long, which is great. It's awesome. 2:31 there. See, I wouldn't be so tired if I was capable of sleeping in, but my body is just way too used to keeping a schedule. Can't sleep in to save my life. So I've been up since my regular time, even though I didn't have to go to work. But let's do this. Hey, Vickery. On a 15 stream streak. Awesome. How are you? Let's throw down a couple more houses here. I like keeping these spread out. I think it's looking much nicer. That's not going to space well. It's not going to space well. It's fine. It's fine. To upgrade some more of these houses so that we have a surplus of
some bard song you remember,
workers.
Some you want to forget.
Okay, and then we got to work on barracks and stuff.
You've met a neighboring governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
Of course. All right, we're getting there. We're getting closer. Closer. Diplomatic relations. All right. We are not feeling diplomatic right now. At all. You're on streak 39 right now. Sometimes you're here, but choose to give me a break.
From folks who reign. The filly.
I don't feel like I need a break from you.
Curse your whole family.
Alright. Imperial Governor, Raider, the Emperor, and who knows who. What do I do after stream? Usually I go to bed.
Tell me,
straight to bed.
Any among you claim the skill to match me on the field?
Particularly during the work week, it is literally straight to bed. I get the replay ready, and I'm out. After when I have a little bit of free time, I do like to watch things. I try to get a movie watched on the weekend just so I have something else to talk about during stream. Imperial Governors. Our rivals set our other islands. Raiders, Rome, and the Emperor. Internegotiations. Army power. Sense of power, economic power, prestige. Everything is in her power, or in her favor. Neat. Okay, cool. Fun stuff. Yes, I will watch Interstellar. For sure. I've got the extra time off. I will do it. I meant to do it last weekend. Didn't get it done. But yeah, it is on deck for the next movie I watch. I'm trying to also... Hey, look, we're in the positive. We are in the green. Love it. Love it, love it. We have made it. I'm trying to finish Elementary. And that's the TV show I'm currently working on. Of the shows that I haven't previously watched, I do like there's several shows that like I'll have on in the background while I am. Eminence, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. You know, I'll have on in the background. Star Trek is just a classic that I just have on whenever I need noise and I'm doing chores or getting ready for work or whatever. Medici. Oh, good. Okay. That'll be a thing. As soon as I can make tiles. Apparently I have to be able to make tiles. Alright. Look at there. Look at there. Baby steps. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, Never Sure. You're allowed to repeat yourself. Do you go back for your turkey sandwich? Your turkey take two? Yeah, be eating that for a while. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody had an amazing holiday. It's your first take. Oh yeah, because you're what? You're an hour behind me? Or is it 2? It should just be 1, right? Thank you, Eminence. Welcome to chat. Yeah, so an hour, yep. Cool, that's what I thought. Alright guys, thank you so much for everybody that is new. Thank you so much for if you're hanging out from the raid. Appreciate you, you guys are awesome. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio and it was just dropped into chat there. Thank you, Archimedes, I do appreciate you more than you know. But yeah, we're gonna go get some rest and we will be back tomorrow with some Enshrouded. It's going to be an awesome time. Friday night with Fred is always lots of fun. Server information, if you do play Enshrouded, server information for if you want to join us for playing is in the Discord as well. If you missed any of the live stream or you want to go back and watch any of the other games that I have played, those replays are always over on YouTube for you guys to watch, also over on Rumble as well. Everybody watching those replays, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Continue to leave me your comments. I enjoy hearing from you and having that interaction with you as well. And I do reply to those when I see them. Also over on Instagram and X, I do need to be more active over there on the socials. It's not doesn't come naturally to me, so I do have to definitely put in that effort there. Once again, your guys' support is absolutely amazing. Just watching, just sitting here, hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys in chat. It's always a good time. But looking forward to seeing you guys again. Like I said, I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Weekends, I am live on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. with my series stream, currently running through Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time, and that has been wonderful and amazing, and I am addicted. But we'll be making our way through that. Saturday afternoons, we also do usually another multiplayer stream, a variety of games, whether it's Enshrouded or PAX Day, Dune, things like that. So looking forward to that as well. It is scary, Never Sure. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, and we will talk to you all next time.